Yeah, it suffers greatly from being written by only men. But yeah, there were a lot of episodes. I was like, damn, this shit fucking rules. And there were also a lot of episodes where I was like, man, the Virgil sucks. I hate this guy. He's
Oh man, Virgil's a teenager. Yeah.
it's just like the matter that like anytime they try to give him like a lesson to learn, it's like the same lesson. So it gets to a point where like very early on, he's just being an asshole to learn a lesson he's already learned. And it just makes you less endeared to him because you already learned that lesson.
So is that the main character or is that somebody else? I don't remember the name.
Yeah, the main character.
Okay.
Static Shock's name is Virgil Hawkins. It's also interesting because like in the early, like the very early parts of the show, like halfway through the first season, it establishes a lot of different things that it kind of just like abandons the longer the show goes on. Like for example, Virgil at the start of the show was kind of considered like a nerd. Like he's supposed to be like a pretty smart kid, very into like science and like any of the comic book bullshit that would come with that. And also like the one of the main lady characters, I don't remember her name, but the white one, she had this like big thing for like journalism and stuff like that. And like she was a very like activist, like outspoken kind of girl character. Like she had shit she cared about. But as the show went on, they introduced another lady character who did kind of have her own stuff going on, but by like season 3, the two of them just kind of become a monolith and have all of the same opinions and do all of the same shit. And Virgil just isn't smart anymore. It's interesting, and I think kind of sad that they decided to abandon those kinds of things.
Sounds like the show sucks, and I'm probably not going to rewatch it now.
It does not suck. It does not suck.
It sounds like it sucks. You had nothing but complaints about it.
No, I didn't. I said when it's good, it's really good.
Yeah, but you didn't say why.
Okay.
Also, Blooded Up. It says Federation of Friendship One Piece Odyssey. That's weird.
Yeah, it's been doing that every time we gotta go live.
Like us. We're the Federation of Friendship.
That was like the last thing that.
Yep.
Where does it say that though? Like in the email or in a notification?
Yeah, in the email notification. The email and the notification.
Okay. I don't know how to change that. I'm guessing that's something that like I have to log into Twitch to go change.
Probably. I do think Static Shock is a very good show to watch as a piece of like superhero culture and of black culture at the time. I think that for my problems that I have with it, a lot of it does just come with the time period it was being made in. There are a lot of very, very standout episodes where Virgil, like I think when the show has a lesson it wants to tell and like actually cares about the lesson, almost every time it does it expertly. Like talking about
just
like
said it was almost always the same lesson.
No, I mean like talking about, sorry, when it has a topic it wants to like explore and discuss, I think it does so very well. When it tries to teach Virgil a lesson, it's usually a very similar kind of lesson, and it goes poorly. But
usually that lesson, well, a good lesson of accept other people's differences.
Yeah.
It's usually always accept other people's differences.
Yeah, like Virgil is in those kinds of episodes. Virgil is very territorial with his static shock stuff, and he does that a lot because they.
Hey, this is my town. I'm in charge of taking care of it, rubber guy.
Yeah, like they make him. They like doing that conflict a lot, but I do think that the show has a lot of really good topic episodes it discusses. Virgil grappling with grief over the passing of his mom a couple times. Both times are very interesting. Virgil and his family going to I don't remember which country in Africa they go to, but no,
that was a fun episode where you got to see that, where you got to see the spider.
Yeah. Like that's probably my favorite episode of the show. Definitely like the best representation of like Africa, the continent, but more specifically a country in Africa than I've seen in any other superhero show. Specifically because they actually go into the culture of that specific country and like talk about that kind of shit, and they make it fun and engaging, and like what it means to Static to be there and his whole family. It's
And the villain, if I remember correctly, the villain was specifically doing something that affected said culture in the area. It wasn't like I'm gonna take over the world. It was
very
I can't remember what exactly it was.
I don't remember.
It was like some artifact or something.
Yeah. That was the second time, I think. That was the second time where he actually came to Dakota. It was cool to see. It was cool to see him again. But those episodes are really good.
The go live message isn't something that I can seem to edit in OBS, so I guess I'll have to change it in the Twitch settings specifically.
That's why I like OBS. It lets me change my stream message.
Is Streamlabs not the same as OBS?
Nope.
Does OBS let me do multi-streaming?
I think so. I don't do it, but I'm pretty sure it does. Also, for
was
some reason,
OBS what we did before?
Nah, I don't remember.
I don't know.
So you
Give me a
checked the
second.
audio,
I'm
right? By this point? Surely one of you checked the audio by this point.
No, I've been getting my stream up.
I've been talking about Static Shock.
It sounds fine. I just checked it. I'm trying to stop that echo.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get that chat thing, the shared chat thing. I have to go log in to do that, don't I? And I have to do it in Chrome. Hang on.
Is that my goat watching Golden Kamuy? Yes, sir! Yes, sir. God, I gotta get caught up with Golden Kamuy. I gotta get caught up. I'm still only on like season 3.
You're a little low, Quiz.
I think that's something you're gonna have to change because I think I'm already
I'll fix that.
maxed on my side.
I mean, no, I meant like on your end. Apparently, you're low. Hey, Rico. Hey, Wick.
Comparison to other stuff. Please stop leaning away from mic. I eat food.
I can't hear you.
Also, I don't really lean away from my mic. My mic is a headset, so I'm just gonna increase this.
There we go.
All right, back to okay. So I'm supposed to go to Creator Dashboard. I don't remember where to go from here.
You should have seen a message. I'll send you another one.
I forgot where I was going. Stream Manager, that's what it was. Accept.
Remove the invite.
No, but I just accepted it.
Oh. It's coming again.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like that'll like vanish, and that's why I just usually reset it. And there we go. Sure, chat is chat. Chatty is chatty.
Hey, chat.
I hope this thing over here isn't anything I need to do with.
No.
This looks like Discord.
Oh. Huh. I guess you can invite people that are on your Discords. Maybe. No. What is that on the right? No, that's just where you can invite people on that thing. Cat's been jumping onto your couch a lot.
Yeah, can confirm the chats are linked. That's deafened. Good. I'm gonna go to change my go live message.
Oh. So I caught up on the end of Staffer case yesterday during after work. Yeah, right, Wick? Right? I'm trying to figure out if I want to upload the VODs raw or like if I want them to be edited.
Do it raw.
Don't. I knew as soon as I said something, that was what was going to be coming out of your mouth.
What are the consequences of doing hurrah? What'll happen?
I don't know, but I'd probably find out about 9 months.
Preparation. My man. My man. Well, actually, depending on if you're keeping in open contact, like probably like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, I can't find anything for that. All right, do you want to lead us in?
You said that as soon as I took a bite of chicken and strip.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of another stream of Process of Elimination. I'm Scootus, the least relevant one, joined by Blue Jay, we call him Zeke, and Quiz Guru. Last time
we Mr. Detective died, and then we like had the actual investigation, which was fun.
Yep.
And now we think that Zeke
Downtown.
did it.
Yeah, I did it. Becky did it.
Yeah. Now we think Zeke did it. We're gonna find out if we can prove it right now.
Hope you remember all the evidence.
I do.
Oh, no, I don't.
I don't.
Y'all got that.
Actually.
I believe in you.
I know Bookworm's like resting in her room, but where's that dummy armor and techie?
I tried to go upstairs. I could not go upstairs.
I'm stuck at the stairs. I took one step on the stairs, and now I can't get off.
I don't understand how stairs work.
They got wrapped up in something. Don't worry about them. Apart from that, this should be everyone.
All right, everyone's together.
Here-
Let's do this.
Him trying
Also,
to
we
go
have
up-
a ghost.
Will you be alright on your own? I can offer my assistance if need be.
Him trying to go up the stairs. What?
Going up the stairs for armor reminds me of that the Viva La Dirt League video of him trying to go over the blocked path. That was the fallen tree.
I am unfamiliar.
It's fine. Solving this case is my responsibility.
It reminds me of the Family Guy clip where he tries to sit on the couch and he ends up throwing himself onto the couch.
You've matured so much, I can hardly recognize you. Best of luck, Watto. I'll sit this one out as much as possible.
She just
Alright.
she just has the begonias and can't see our face.
Yeah. Well, gang, be prepared to not hear me talk for a while.
Why is that?
I mean, if last session isn't much to go by, my characters don't touch nearly as much as either of yours.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I have gathered you all here to reveal the truth of Mystic Phantom's so-called Phantom Killer Phantom.
Well, one of mine died, and I actually liked doing that voice.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How do you think I'm gonna
was it?
feel in a second?
Are you really
I'm losing
some kind of
Becky!
ghost inside the manor?
Keep calm, Doleful. It's true this case was baffling in more ways than one. But as it turns out, there were no phantoms involved. Rather, the murderer was a regular human, one with deadly ill intent. Thank you for the sub, Izzy.
I am well aware there were no phantoms involved. Cease this half-witted nonsense at once! What's paramount is that we determine how the culprit poisoned Mystic and close the door naturally. I've expertly deduced that the deed was done
Sorry.
using the flower vase. However, I've yet to understand how the door was shut. I was wrong. I love being wrong.
The method was quite simple, actually. Everything you just said was wrong. There wasn't any need to shut it manually, because the door closes on its own. However, something was needed to temporarily prop it open. Something quite familiar to us.
What are you going on about? Explain it in nobleman's terms, if you please.
They use they used water. Dihydrogen monoxide. They used water.
Yeah, I was gonna say monoxide.
My brain just broke. The culprit needed something to add. They decided to ransack the fridge. They decided to ransack the. Doing so was vital to make this trick work. Something's wrong with me today, guys. Incompetence on the right track. I didn't catch it myself, but the culprit ransacking the fridge served an important goal. We also learned we can teleport for our actions and made the game a lot easier.
Starving us out, right? I mean, what else could it be?
No, if that was their intention, they would have done this a long time ago. With the addition of security cameras, it'd be too risky to bother sabotaging our food supply. The culprit had an entirely different motive.
You're saying that, but what the hell are you getting at? Why hit the fridge if it wasn't even about the food?
So sometimes I think
It was to divert our
well,
attention elsewhere. What the culprit was truly after was ice.
Gotta get rid of Ice Gang. Gotta get him out of here.
Does it mean why is everyone on? Damn it!
I'm guessing all of my friends are also streaming right now, so Draco's having a hard time.
Oh.
You should stick with us.
Draco's got like a 40 stream streak with all of us, though, so that's why Draco's panicking.
Something's gonna break today, buddy. I'm sorry. That ice gonna shatter, my boy. I don't know if you're a boy. Sorry.
Ice? What for?
Because the culprit needed something solid, something that over time would disappear. There's a doorstop.
There's a doorstop, yeah.
Even I figured that one out.
Honestly, as a
That's right.
murder weapon, is like legit a good like.
Oh yeah, no, like imagine
count-
like if you put poison in an ice cube and somebody drank the water after, like or like
Yeah,
they
or
use
if it just melted and the poison misted into you, like that totally could have been a red herring answer.
Yeah, that's right. The ice was used as a substitute doorstop.
A doorstop? You mean like that little thingamajig in the trap room?
Yep, and if you recall, we placed a little wooden block there yesterday to keep the door from closing and setting off the trap.
Nobody never mentioned that the doorstop was missing.
Yeah. Like I said, these guys aren't detectives.
These guys
On
are
camera,
really,
it seems
really bad at their job.
It seemed as if the doorstop had something been removed at the time of the crime, but that's not entirely true. You see, the culprit had already swapped out that wooden block and replaced it with ice, which somehow none of you all noticed!
I can understand people not noticing that ice was under the door. If it was like literally under like.
Right, but they not noticed the
Let's
giant doorstop was gone?
Yeah, and they.
Well, it
didn't
depends on
notice,
like
a
how big
small-
the doorstop was.
Sure, but they also didn't notice a ever expanding like thing of water on the carpet.
Well, no, they did notice that during the investigation. That's how we found out.
Yeah, during the investigation, not any sooner.
How sooner would we have noticed that? 'Cause we're
Also,
not gonna
how big of an ice... Hold up. Hold up. How big of an ice cube was this?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, how much ice did you grab and like put together or stack? I'm imagining like 5 tiny ice cubes, very meticulously stacked on top of each other. Like, whoever
How
the
did no
murderer
one
was-
notice downtown doing this if this is like the whole ice cube tray?
Yeah, that probably took her like fucking 20 minutes to just like map out at the door.
Yeah, I don't know how you time that.
Yeah, just like stomach on the ground, just like really precise with it.
How could you tell? Sure. It was damp near the doorway, but how could one make such a distinction with all the blood spray? It was all thanks to the security camera. Look closely at the feet of the trap room. Right before the crime, you'll notice a reflection near the bottom of the door. No! 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 You can't see! No!
There's a big ass table there.
A reflection
is-
near the bottom of the door?
That's what. So this game is just gonna like say there's details that we can't see. Okay.
Yeah. The artist
bad,
not
bad.
coordinating with the script. They're just like,
The ice had like begun to melt into a puddle. That's what clued me into the fact the doorstep had been replaced.
This had happened before, ironically, in this exact same room.
By swapping the doorstop with ice, it would be inevitable. It inevitably would melt over time, eventually causing the door to close shut. Guys, I think I'm having a stroke today.
I do feel like they should have either, like, if they didn't communicate
Like-
that properly, they should have just rewritten that one line would have been fine.
I mean,
don't mention
I'm
the
guessing they might
reflection.
have said something like that whenever we did the like.
It's also very possible we missed that at
Yeah.
some point. It's very
sure, but the
missed
point does still
detail.
stand that we literally cannot see that, like, divot that
Right,
they're talking
because
Well-
they're just like, hey, we only need the one CG. of
Now
this
the
room.
implication is that this CG isn't actually the point of view of the camera.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I would suspect the culprit used a thermos of some kind in order to transport the ice.
That's that sandwich, buddy.
It was French fries.
No, cool.
But ice doesn't take long to melt, even in a thermos. So the culprit had to trash the fridge moments before the crime. What does it? What? A solid theory. I'm inclined to agree. While while examining the fridge after it had been ransacked, I noticed something odd about the ice tray. It was missing. There should have been plenty of water left by the melted ice, but the lack thereof suggests that the tray was emptied prior to its removal.
Goodness! You examined the refrigerator's contents after they had been so thoroughly strewn about. What an impressive effort!
Compared to my daily grind, Sigma Alpha Male, it was nothing. I considered it a specialty of mine, frankly. One sec. Would the door really close on its own if a stopper was, like, gone? Oh my god, downtown, I know you did this, but don't. I was staying on the second floor, same as the trap room, but my door totally doesn't do that. Incompetence just be like, yeah, we were in the room when that happened the first time. Yeah, it struck me as odd too. But that was actually another simple trick designed to throw us off. Again? But how? The culprit utilized subtle misdirection. You see, what they did was... probably make all the doors harder to open and close, because if we go back and check the evidence, I think there was, because the doors are not the same. The doors look different, remember? Bent and wise are different to open. Yeah, so, like, they made the doors crooked somehow. Also, when would they have done that without us noticing?
Wouldn't it be the
Maybe
last
they
one
were
then?
doing it while the two of us were, well, Mystic and us
No.
were
All
along
they
the
made
spot.
the other doors harder to open and close. This door was not altered.
Bent hinges. Oh, where are you? Doors. Okay.
Because it's
That's
misdirection.
backwards. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
backwards. All right.
They tweaked the second floor doors to make them harder to move, assuming we'd write it off as the manor being poorly built. Doleful, you spent a while examining the doorways, so I'm sure you noticed, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that the doors were poorly constructed. The hinges that allowed them to open and close have been bent. That's why they require extra force to move.
They messed up the hinges? Like, what even? I can't believe you'll notice that. Why go through all that effort just to make the door hard to open?
I'm so confused right now. Like, I have no idea.
I don't
what's
get
going on.
any of this.
Like, you all, like, want to go get a snack and forget about this? It'll be
I could really go for some beef jerky. Like 2 pounds worth of beef jerky.
Hey,
Specifically.
y'all, you thirsty? There's some water in that flower vase over there.
The door's been fixed, but why?
I see. So this is what Armor and Techie have been up to. Yeah, I asked them to do some repairs.
The hinges are properly aligned too. That is to say, they aren't crooked at all, unlike the ones on the rest of this floor.
'Twas Lady Bookworm said. This door shared the same dimensions as those of the guest rooms.
It's
Sure,
spreading,
yeah.
Zeke. Your stroke has reached me now.
I smell her.
I smell stroke.
Ooh, but toast, very good. Ooh, pennies.
Alright.
The east-facing entrance is open, so it'd be all right if we close this one. Downtown, could you please take your hand off the door, please? No, I don't think there's really no reason for me to do that. I purple god, like, sure, I think it's real comfortable, right? Like, what if the other door closes? And okay. And then the door begins to shut.
What on earth?
From the very start, the doors on the second floor were all designed to shut on their own. Like, man, okay, if you're gonna do that, at least flip the CG around so that we know we're looking at the other door to this room and not the same door we've seen shut 5 times by itself already.
Yeah.
I understand that much, but how did we manage to overlook such a simple fact?
Hi, I'm here too. It is odd. No matter how bent the hinges on the other rooms are, you think we notice them that the doors are self-closing.
That's exactly it. That sense of something was off was the entire crux of this mystery.
How do you mean?
The culprit utilized a number of subtle psychological suggestions to divert our attention from their little trick. First, they cited shoddy workmanship as the reason the second floor doors were so difficult to open, which caused it to gloss over the actual details. How did they miss that being gone? That's huge!
That's ginormous.
After we discovered the trap in the room, they casually had a doorstop repaired, obfuscating the fact that the door closed on its own. Then, after the deed was done, they had the door broken down, effectively hiding the evidence. All in the while, the culprit had continuously influenced our actions and perception through everyday conversation. Oh wow, they're just really phoning it in to like everybody who's not figured it out yet, huh?
Thinking back, each comment they made was suspicious. Very suspicious.
It's
Such
the very
as this
same
line
individual
and
who-
this line that we're not going to mention.
It's the very same individual who blamed the doors on shoddy construction, who suggested both the doorstop and for us to break the door open. The culprit could only be one person.
dun, dun, dun,
Becky.
dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
this is cool
dun,
that we actually get
dun,
to.
dun, 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 dun.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Downtown Detective. Downtown Detective. You're the Phantom Killer who murdered Mystic Detective.
It must have been you, Lady Downtown. You vindictor, Sir Mystic Slayer.
You're the only one! Yeah, nice try there, bub. You're as crap at investigating as I am.
It's suddenly the case loses. Wait, what happened? How did we get this wrong?
Come on, Downtown, tell him. Let him know he's blowing a whole bunch of hot air.
Actually, no, I totally did it. What? I mean, duh, that's so... Uh-oh, we're gonna get, like, breakdown. Are we gonna get a breakdown, Sprite? I've got the most empty reasoning skills here, and you legit think I'm the culprit? You're being way too desperate to kill a laugh. Like, sorry, the culprit used all the stuff I said against us, but, like, you can't go pinning the blame on that because of me. Not cool, dude. Let me ask you, incompetent, are you really ready to treat someone like a killer just based on your own speculations? Yeah.
Is that not kind of your job at the end of the
Yeah,
day?
that's yeah. My job is literally just to find the truth. Hi, Orca. And that's it, so,
Hi, Orca.
Of course the culprit would be on edge. If they're caught, then everything they've done up to now will have been for nothing. This is the reality of solving a murder case. It's the same as a death sentence. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the level of murder and, like, what the jury, you know, like, what parts of the jury say what and, like, what the judge decides to do.
Yeah,
for
you
the-
know, it's always on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, it's always in a case.
Literally case-by-case basis.
I think in this case, we'd probably kill her, though, because we don't want her, you know, killing us.
I mean, like, what if we didn't kill anybody? Like, what if everyone just
Plus,
stuck
you
around?
blame me for suggesting we break down the door, but, like, what choice was there? You actually think that means I did it? Like, get real.
Who's dead? How did they die? Mystic Detective died.
He got killed by the floor spikes
Yeah.
after he got poisoned
killed by the
somehow.
Floor spikes, and he couldn't go up on a table to get away from the floor spikes because he got poisoned.
How about you mellow out and think up some theories? Okay, I'll even pitch in. Hey, you want a hug? I can hug you. I'm not retracting my accusation. I know you did it, Downtown. The things you said are only one factor. I didn't want to believe it either. So I tried considering every alternative.
I mean, I tried, but Zeke certainly didn't try.
No, I was like, as soon as she came to the bathroom and was like, hey, I feel bad, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh god, she murdered him. She's throwing away some kind of evidence. And then we went to the bathroom and saw poison in the commode. I'm like, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Unless there's a Danganronpa situation, but I highly doubt it.
You gonna say a part?
Oh, sorry. But the longer I turned it over in my head, the clearer it became that it could only be you.
That part's true.
Ugh, jeez, just back off, dude. You want to point fingers? Then dig up some evidence and show us. But if you're gonna sit here and do is talk shit, why don't you go get a blog or something? Remember what Potch said? The poison used to kill Mystic was in the flower vase the whole time? No. Literally, anyone could have put it there. So what's your proof that I did it? Explain in a dumb blonde way, explain in a way that a dumb blonde like me can understand. Fine, I'll start with the murder weapon that was used on Mystic then.
It was a nail.
The poison Potch found in the broken vase was only meant to distract us. Remember, this is Mystic we're talking about. Someone as brilliant as him would have been on guard against any threats, yet he ignored it completely. Which means the broken vase was a red herring. It's red herring, like in pup named Scooby-Doo.
hey guys, it's me, Red Herring.
That's not how he sounded.
It's been a long time.
Hey guys, it's me, Red Herring.
The broken vase was just a red herring. It was intentionally placed there to throw us off. The trail of how Mystic was actually poisoned.
I beg your pardon? Are you suggesting that I, the 5th highest ranking member of the DA, was misled by a red herring?
Yes.
Yes, the 5th highest ranking, sure. Maybe if you were the 4th.
Or the 2nd. Actually, no, now I think about it, the 100th, which was me, didn't get tricked by it, so... Yes, I am. You grew flustered after becoming a suspect, making a valuable asset in the murderer's scheme. Though, considering the nature of this case, perhaps the culprit anticipated that whoever wound up under suspicion would panic. After all, the contaminated water wouldn't have been capable of poisoning anyone, no matter how much time passed.
Come again? Have you forgotten the vases that are placed all throughout the manor, many of which were emitting toxic gas?
Shit, I did forget about that. Ah, this is fucking opening my case terribly. Damn it. You got me.
Now I'm right, and we have...
Unless I update the autopsy report.
Upon analysis, I concluded that the neurotoxin in the water wasn't particularly volatile. In other words, it couldn't evaporate to fill a room.
You could say this out.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah. When preparing the poison in the trap room, the culprit likely chose a low vitality so they wouldn't have to inhale it. After discovering vases emitting toxic gas, it's only natural to think the same poison was part of the crime. Our assumptions were used against us.
Then tell me, what method was used to assail Mystic? The cameras reveal nothing, do they not?
Actually, they did catch the murder weapon. Because Downtown always has it with her.
I swear to God, Quiz.
What?
Always? Beg pardon?
What did I do?
No, you didn't do anything.
This is, I swear to God, quiz.
No, let's just
Yeah.
continue. Let's just continue.
What? What?
No, because like if I say it now, then I might look stupid, and I'm gonna wait until after so that I can
Say
choose
it.
what I look.
No.
What
say
did
it.
I do?
You know,
Say
you
it.
literally did nothing. Like I was. All I'll say, don't make jokes. Please continue.
What joke? What is happening right now?
I'm very
nail
confused as
joke.
well.
The nail joke.
What
That's
nail
what all it
joke?
says. You said killed her with my nail. The murder.
That was me because I stole that from Holes!
Because you stole that from Holes. Okay.
Oh, so
Sorry.
What do you mean, like joke? Like that? It was an actual, like, thing.
I thought you were joking. I thought you were joking.
What? Dude, you're like saying like what? Seriously, what? What?
No,
You're
this
so
is
sure of yourself, then show us already. Show everyone the weapon I used to kill Mystic.
yeah. This was something that like Zeke came up with last stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I watched Holes, and like as a kid reading that book and watching the movie of the girl scratch the other guy's face with like snake venom on her nails, and then like his face getting all like pussy and swollen through the movie, that freaked me out as a kid.
I don't even remember that part of Holes,
Same.
which is crazy.
Like the murder was. Bum 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 bum.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna guess her nails. Seeing her hair clip makes me worry. Your nails. You're always painting them. And we never see her paint her nails, though. They're always painted, but we've never seen, like, a sprite of her doing it or anything. And in this instance, your false nails serve as the weapon. That was the Phantom Killer's trick. The color drains from Downtown's face. Oh, God.
The killer
She must
drains.
have been confident she would...
Damn, Quiz, I can't believe you predicted that. Good job, dude.
You got mad at me for.
I didn't get mad at you. I wasn't mad. I was just like, it was supposed to be like a joking, I swear to God. It wasn't like an actual anger.
I was the one that did it! Give me the credit!
You know, Quiz, you're just like so good at these kinds of games, dude. Like, you're so smart.
You know what? I'm glad I have staffer case of me figuring out these cases like from frame one.
Yeah.
The poison used was batritoxin, so potent that it could kill via skin contact alone. Piercing flesh and hitting a vein would be more than enough.
Do you think you would have felt if she, like, when she hugged him and like, ow, why are you scratching me?
By incorporating the poison into her personal style, Downtown managed to wield it in plain sight.
Wait a second, Competent. Doing her nails would be part of her main routine, no? If she applied the poison then, it would surely would have dried by the time of the crime.
Plus, introspective of how close-knit the DA may be, I don't think a seasoned veteran like Mystic would let his guard down so easily. How exactly did Downtown manage to stab Mystic with her nail? Guys, like, look at the video. Guys, as soon as she hugged him, I clued in like, oh god, she did it. Downtown utilized subtle manipulation methods on us over the past 3 days to answer both of your questions.
By the time we thought she like planted the ice on him.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Yeah.
And then as soon as it was like the arrow type of poison, my brain went, oh, this is holes. Think back. Downtown typically did her nails during meals, right? We can all imagine her doing it.
We can all imagine her doing it. We saw her do it all the time.
Which is why Mystic didn't think twice when she began applying the poison while standing right next to him. Wait, she was painting her nails on camera? Did we miss that part?
Something like that I could totally believe us just not even clocking in on.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Until like we were off of the cameras and
yeah.
we
Yep.
had already figured it
So-
out and we didn't really need to
So
look.
when Downtown was painting her nails on camera,
Correct. She wasn't reapplying any polish. She was coating her nail, the murder weapon, in poison.
suddenly points her hand at you. Everybody stay back! It's
It's like she was like applying her polish right then and just like pointing a finger like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, back up!
No, it'd be funny if it was like all of her nails, and then the way she's like pointing her hands, it looks like she's about to like cast a spell.
Yeah, that or that, cause like that, or like the edited Yu-Gi-Oh! Fingers to gun, like guns to fingers bit.
It's that episode
I
of-
like the
yeah,
finger gun too.
It's that episode of Chihaya that we were watching last night with that girl who made it look like she was doing like a seance.
Nobody would ever assume the person next to them putting on nail polish would be applying poison.
Unless
Oh.
they had a deep knowledge
music.
and history with
Yep.
holes. The book / movie.
Remember, Downtown has the tendency to get in our personal space too. Hugging Mystic after his big discovery wouldn't be out of character for her. He didn't seem the type to complain if her nail drew some blood either. Oh. After that, dang, Mystic is kinky. After that, he created the perfect alibi. Waiting patiently from the living room, and the poison took effect. The ice melted, and the door shut closed.
Timing those two things together is...
That means she had to have known somebody was gonna discover the thing in there.
Just a moment! Let us suppose that Downtown is indeed the culprit. Was my fleeing the scene of the crime a mere coincidence then? What would she have done had I not fled the trap room?
You probably would have died too. You probably didn't know what to do about the...
Yeah,
door.
everyone panicked for that goddamn trap room.
Yeah, for like 20 minutes.
Well, that's because
I don't think it did require him to be alone.
well,
guys
why
are
did you leave the
stupid.
first of all, why did you leave the crime scene?
I think she was investigating something else.
Yeah, but
Well-
she ran out. So tell
Oh,
us
yeah, we
why
don't
you
know.
ran out.
Well,
Well,
she
yeah,
ran out because he collapsed. Oh, you're here.
Still can't finish the job, I see.
I forgot
I've
you
been here
existed.
the whole time.
I might be your actual girlfriend, but I don't know.
That's a weird sentence to hear from someone that we currently think is, or we're currently supposed to think is the guy. I might be your girlfriend. What?
Right, I'll throw you a lifeline. Consider it a treat for working so hard.
Are you implying you know how the culprit managed to isolate Mystic?
Sure am. It was almost too easy.
Okay. Sure. Oh, so I guess showing us the thing again.
Why, you return my D-pad this instant! Don't tell me you were the one who stole it earlier, too!
Earlier?
Oh.
How often has he jacked her on D-pad and why?
I think this might be I think he might have found it after she got it stolen. See? Just swipe this gal's D-pad and she'll go running. It's as simple as that. Oh, so she noticed it was missing and went to go look for it.
No. Posh, it's okay to have ADHD. Like, this stuff happens to all of us. I forget where I leave my
Mystic
shit.
messaged our D-pads right before dying, right? Just imagine how flustered she'd feel after realizing hers has suddenly gone missing. She bolted out of the trap room to go searching for it. the Yeah, me and Scootus have those fun laughs, Wick.
Yeah, we like laughing.
Dang, downtown going. What are we gonna do with downtown? We're just gonna like tie her up, or?
Do you think they're gonna like Lord of the Flies throw her out to the like?
No, she'll probably kill her. She'll probably sewer slide herself.
Whoa. I guess we'll find out.
Like Incompetent's been saying, with the right touch, you can wrap anyone around your finger. Easy peasy for a smooth talker like downtown.
Did Posh leave before or after he collapsed?
Before he collapsed.
Okay.
Shortly before, yeah.
I'm on board with your train of thought here, Incompetent, but I'd prefer just to enjoy the ride. You can take care of the sweet nothings. If you have any counter-arguments downtown, go on and say them. You've been a huge help to me ever since we came to this island. Don't! Incompetent! Come on, man. Come on, Incompetent.
He's incompetent. He's being true to his name.
Personally, I would love for my theory to be disproven. Please, I only want you to be honest with us.
I don't know if any of the stuff we said actually is like definitive evidence, though. Yeah, exactly.
So, like, where's your evidence? Thank you, Dusty, for the hydrate. Poison nail polish. You should try to getting creative writing. Too bad it's just a waste of energy if you've got nothing to back it up. You keep going on about this, that, and blah 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 blah. I'm sick of your crazy talk. You wanna do me like this? Then show me some proof. I'm gonna miss her. How about you come and take a look at my nails if you got it all figured out? There should still be some trace of poison left over, right? Nope. No, there wouldn't be, actually. Barotoxin's extremely lethal. False nails or not, keeping it on your person for a few hours would be too great of a risk. Then you got zero evidence? God, you really are delusional. Way to grasp at straws, bro. You just wanna... Actually, I can prove you managed to dispose of the murder weapon. Your luck ran dry when you bumped into me when I exited the shower. Before you were able to destroy the evidence. Yep. She was headed to the toilets! Because she flushed them.
Shitter.
After administering the neurotoxin on Mystic, you rush to the toilet to flush your nails, and the poison on it down the drain.
So she did wash her hands. I knew it.
That's why a nail was missing on your index finger when you returned to the living room.
This is why you should never wash your hands.
I didn't think much of it at the time, but bumping into and speaking to me on took a chance to apply a new nail. You originally planned to do so in the bathroom, but since your alibi hinged on you watching the footage, you left right after flushing the nail.
Analysis confirmed traces of batratroxin in the toilet water. There's no question a mischievous little phantom is to blame. Care to explain yourself downtown? Gourmet looks like someone who would kill somebody.
I didn't. I didn't.
Huh?
I said I didn't take my nail off, okay? Quit dogpiling me already! Can anyone besides incompetent prove that I did? Well, anyone?
I don't know why you're looking at me. I was downstairs.
I'm the stupidest one here.
I was stuck on the stairs for 7 hours.
I do apologize. My memory is somewhat hazy. Yes, that's it.
See, you're the only witness incompetent. You could just make up whatever false accusations you wanted. Do the cameras show me missing a nail? No. Then you seriously need to check yourself.
Downtown Silly moves towards me with a fierce look on her face. There's no time to ease up.
Person with the
That would be
best memory.
Bookworm. That's
We gotta
Bookworm.
wake her up.
Yep. Bookworm would love to come in and say shit about this.
Who killed her dad?
Oh, Bookworm's already involved. Hello? What are you all quiet for? Your giant witch hunt finally run out of steam? If you don't have a conclusive evidence, then just do us all a favor and... I will share my eyewitness accounts, the girl announced, glowering with her mortal adversary.
I like how many, like, I guess Zeke just has like all the characters in this one.
Yes. Zeke has all the characters.
Huh? Bookworm, why are you here?
I mean, he'll have one less by the end of this, probably. But...
Oh, yeah, Bookworm's ready to take her down.
You can see it in her eyes.
Bookworm, are you all right? You don't need to stay in here. Let's talk outside.
Don't patronize me. I'm a detective as well.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you want one of us to take one of these characters, we can.
No.
Okay, you got it.
How could I remove myself from the situation when I hold the key to this conundrum? Said the girl, her lips curling into a crooked grin. Oh, so you got the key, do ya? Sick! What kind of evidence did you find, huh? I saw you twice today. First at breakfast, and then immediately following the incident when you carried me to my room. That's when I noticed you were missing one of your pretty matching nails, the one on your right index finger, said the girl in a pointed manner.
Ah, shit, if that sprite was there, that's dope.
Oh, you probably just, I don't know, mistook that for something else. Everyone knows how comprehensive my memory is. This is no mistake, replied the girl at once.
Who's saying this? Truth is saying this. Truth, can you go back to that part and see if you can find that sprite and
Yeah.
return the missing nail? Thank you.
If it is, zoom in on it. Zoom in some more. And a little bit more. There we go. Awesome.
Hey,
Let me do this.
Truth, you're doing good work.
What did you say?
I'll give you a
Scootus?
thumbs up. I said, Truth, you're doing good work, buddy. I don't have anything to ask yet, but I'm gonna try and butter you up so that when I do have something.
You can fool a camera, but you can't fool the human eye. There's no talking yourself out of this one, Downtown.
I don't know. I feel like the human eye is very.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to pull the human eye.
Not in the case of her, but yes.
She's just like the one exception.
Here we go.
We get to do a recap? Did
Do
do
we
that
get to do a
before?
recap, or is it just going to do the recap for us?
The case of the Phantom Killer began the moment we arrived on the island. No, perhaps even before that. From the start, Downtown made her personality known, giving us the impression of a bubbly, touchy-feely fashionista who always made time for her nails. She casually remarked that the doors on the second floor were badly built, and readily provided the doorstep that was vital to her gambit. With everything in place for the day, she slipped an ice-filled thermos into her pocket, headed upstairs, and waited for her moment to strike. Once Mystic shared a discovery, she hugged him like usual before, stabbing him with her poison nail. I'm positive he never saw it coming. Then, she swapped the doorstop for ice as she fled the scene. Out of a variety of sizes, she selected one that would melt when the poison took effect. All she had to do was flush the nail, and then the evidence would be gone. But her plan hit a snag when she bumped into me on her way to the toilet. This delay led to her prioritizing establishing an alibi. Thus, she appeared in the living room with missing a nail, unwittingly sealing her fate. The culprit in this case was no phantom. Rather, she used her social skills to create a certain conception of herself, camouflaging the murder weapon and her intent to kill.
Yeah, fuck extroverted people.
Yeah!
Oh.
So there you have it, the reality of this horrific case. If you've got any objections to Downtown, now's the time. There's a law, purgante pause.
Predante.
Brigante.
Fine. You got me. I give, dude. Yeah, it's me, the Phantom Killer who murdered Mystic Detective. Like, I'm super sorry for putting you guys all through this. Now what do we do, though? Like,
All right,
okay,
now
cool, we
what?
found out who did it.
What
What do we do now, though, guys?
What do?
Well, what are you gonna do now? I'm the killer. So what are you gonna handle this? Tie me up with a rope or something? I'm into that. Oh, and by the way, Incompetent was right. That poison manicure is kind of my signature method. So leaving my hands free, bad idea. Oh, I know. If you want, I can give you guys a little tutorial on how I work with poi.
Quit jerking us around!
Ruddy!
No way you're that fast, bro. No way you're that fast, bro.
Well, don't
Yeah, but
forget,
if you
he has
started- Well, hold it. Yeah.
he had a what's it called? A vision of everyone down, including Rowdy.
Yep. Well, remember,
I'm
Also-
not fucking around. That's what happened.
yeah. And also remember, she might have been applying her nails just a second ago, so she might be pumped and ready to go. So if you got within,
Well, no, I'm
for easy
definitely
scratch
sure
done.
that's what the vision was about.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't stop me, pal! She murdered old man Mystic! Damn piece of trash!
I was not that old. Ooh.
The oldest man ever!
Downtown could still be armed with poison. I understand how you feel, but provoking her is dangerous. We need to keep calm and listen to what she has to say.
Fine. Sorry I got so heated, boss.
I like that. Call me boss again.
Downtown, I heard from Workaholic. Your best friend was murdered by the quartering Duke, right? Does that have something to do with all this? Are you really working for the Duke now?
You still have that much faith in me, huh? Man, what a bleeding heart. You remind me of Miyaki when she was still alive. Too nice to others. Super wimpy, yet stubbornly persistent. And a total patsy for believing in a loser like me.
Oh, I read a different word.
Downtown?
I started actually laughing in that, but it actually changed to that. It's true, my friend died because of the Duke, but I don't resent him. On God, I'm actually kind of thankful. She was like always such a pain in the ass. Having her die was a huge load off. I was so over her being her crutch all the time. Anyways, after that, I accepted the Duke's offer and started killing people. It's way more fun than being a detective. I'm like addicted.
Addicted? What are you saying? What kind of reason is that?
Yeah, we all get it, okay? I'm the worst and all that. Murder is bad. Life isn't a toy. You can't take your own life. I've heard it all before. What about people out there who live to kill?
There isn't a soul in the world who's like that.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at her. Ever since I was born, I've never felt alive. The quiet made me anxious, so I always had to be chatting. But that anxiety never went away. But then, when someone died right in front of me, I was like, oh my god, what a rush! For the first time ever, I wasn't suffocating. Piling up all those bodies in the research facility, now that was awesome! Like, I was legit feeling it.
What? A young girl like you. Killing so many. It just isn't possible.
You seriously underestimate high schoolers, Gramps. I saw my chance, slipped a poison vase in the facility, and boom.
No, I've done the math. It's literally like impossible for you to kill that many people in your lifetime.
One tiny move and voila. I was conducting a whole symphony of screams. It was like breathing for the first time in forever.
For the first time in forever. I
How
know
could you
what
laugh
it's
like something-
to kill a bitch?
Thank you for bringing the mood back down to a manageable level, Quiz. I was selling that a little bit too hard. I'm like, I'm gonna need a break here in a second. So thank you.
So I was muted. I was gonna continue the song.
For the first time in forever, I finally got that. I finally scratched that itch.
That's it. Good work.
How could you laugh over? Oh yeah, I did read that.
I mean, when I killed them, my heart definitely did some flips. I never bumped off that many people at once, But real talk, it's not about quantity. They're just randos. I only have one person in the whole world I want to protect, so screw everybody else. Even my pals at the research facility. Even Mystic, and I like that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to be like Junko levels of batshit crazy.
Did she admit
Yeah,
to
I was
killing the
expecting
people
something
like earlier?
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, she admitted to killing all those people in the research facility.
Huh. Is the Coordinate Duke even here?
I still think the Coordinate Duke's gonna be one of us, so yeah. And or ideal.
Then why? Why did you comfort me when I was down? You're the culprit, yet you are still there for me. For the past 3 days, you've been happily helping us the entire time. If I truly remained your friend... Sorry, I got If I truly remind you of this friend you hated, that just makes it harder for me to believe that you would do any of this. How much of this was an act? Tell me the truth! How? You dope. I'm just random like that.
Cool.
I'm just a crazy bitch.
Cool.
I'm just
I'll
so
be straight.
random
If you hadn't
XD.
figured out the nail thing, I totally would have gone off scot-free. I guess I wanted to give you a little boost. Wait, did you think I was crushing on you? Sorry to be a buzzkill, dude, but Little Miss Popular here was your enemy all along. Surprise!
Enough of this balderdash! Explain why it was you who killed Mystic Detective this instant!
We just went over why it was her that did it.
No, but we don't know the why. We don't know the motive. We know the how.
Yeah, I know.
The
I just,
fact that she's
I just like
batshit
the way
crazy.
like she worded it. It's like why is it you that killed her? It's like, well, we explained how why
I
it
don't
was.
know how Mystic Detective was
I don't
murdered.
listen to poor people.
Me. I can't hear you all over the lack of coins jangling in your pockets. Over 10 members remain, so why choose him as your sole target?
You know, lack of coins is like it's so outdated because of cards now. Like I don't carry cash on me.
I think it's important for everyone to carry a little bit of cash on them.
Why?
But
I
There are
don't
some
I don't
places
use
that-
cash on anything.
there are some places that don't accept online currency, and it's also just like important so that it doesn't become completely outdated. It's important to have physical money and not just keep it all on digital.
The only time I needed cash was at the convention vendor halls, and even
Yeah,
then,
there
a
are
lot of them
convention halls.
still used like credit card. Let you use credit cards.
Yeah, but you know, convention halls, certain like food joints, like food trucks specifically, you know.
My motivation was pretty simple. He already did his job. That's all.
Did his job, you say?
TBH, I was actually curious about the whole hidden passageway myself. The whole flower vase thing was just to light a fire under your asses. I mean, if someone had died from that, it would have been whatevs, but you know.
But Mystic was killed before he could reveal anything to us. Looks like your scheme failed.
What a bummer! But you know what? Mystic actually did tell me right before I left the trap room. I'm the only one he even told.
Posh, you were right there. Why weren't you listening?
I think this was before Posh was in the room.
Pad.
So yeah, after that, he wasn't useful anymore. All his hard work sure paid off. For the other side, that is.
I'm pretty sure the images they showed us that showed Posh was in the room when she scratched him.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Downtown detective.
Stay calm, Bookworm.
I try to talk down. She looks like she's this little girl's about to kill her.
Ugh.
Ransacking the fridge and starving you, poisoning you, locking you up in the trap room. There were tons of ways to go about it. So many ways to kill you guys, just like how the Duke killed Senior and me with the staff. You're only still kicking because it suited us. Do you get it now? The Duke has you all goody goody losers dancing in the palm of his hand.
So Bookworm can't be the Duke.
No.
So you know the location of the passage then. That simplifies things a bit. We'll get the intel out of you one way or another. Don't expect any mercy from us, downtown detective.
Hey, that's pretty badass for a boring old fart like you. If it was just some dumb blonde, I'd totally be falling for you. Little late in the game for that, though.
You?
Oh no.
A chemical reaction? Everyone, run! Downtown just created a poisonous gas!
Techie, run!
No, she didn't. This is a smoke screen, so that way you all run, and she can go through the opening.
So true, Techie. You're totally right. If you don't dip, you're screwed, you know. Of course, the clock's always ticking down anyway, unless you manage to find that passage.
Don't breathe it in, guys. A single breath could have serious long-term effects.
Then we should all be dead anyway. This is a bait and switch.
We gotta hurry and get out of here, like, right now!
The gas will fill the room in no time if we stay put. Allons-y! I shall be your leader!
I know what that means now.
Yeah. It means like onward.
Yeah,
Well, rather, I've
I
heard
heard
it.
that from-
I've heard it from Doctor Who.
Yeah, I heard that from Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked.
Really?
Yeah. That was the first time.
As I attempt to follow, I heard someone's voice echoing through her head. The ideal's like, you're all idiots.
I'm a ghost now.
Hi,
Think
how's
nothing.
it going?
It is I. After all, human nature to protect your companions, is it not? But remember this: the trepidation within the hearts of man often obscures the facts. I, too, was imprisoned by it, committed a grave error as a result. Thus do I now hone my knowledge, so as to better face the supernatural occult. For every deadlock, there is a ray of hope to be found. It is vital that a detective have the will to defy fear and persecute. Ah, my fit! It's spikes are getting me.
Hey, so if True's editing this, can we just still talk to Mystic and edit him in like we're talking to Ideal occasionally?
So you don't want me around anymore. That's okay. I can leave.
I mean, you're still gonna be here no matter what I do. You're part of the story, but we missed Mystic.
Like Mystic more.
Shouldn't you be running? Your tote's gonna die, dude.
You're making too much of a show of trying to kill us. It's more likely you actually just want us to empty the room. The hidden passway must be our only means of escape. If you're trying to force us out of this room, that can only mean...
That
Hey,
it's
Redwood.
in this room.
Yo.
the poison gas is fake.
Well, there's a mechanism in this room.
I mean,
I
Well,
actually
yeah, but I
don't
mean,
know.
like...
Well, hang
Yeah,
on.
that's
Let's
fine.
let's look at what the evidence says. Anything that would.
Well, to me, the mechanism
Okay.
in this room is obvious.
The camera says that the fucking doorstop was blocked by the table. What the fuck do you mean we can see a reflection?
I don't know.
Aha, the bandage.
The bandage.
What's your? Okay, let's vote. It's not gonna be we're unable to escape.
Nope. I think
it's.
it's 2.
You think it's 2?
Because 1 is obvious that we know it. B means that she's trying to get us out of the room so she can go through it and we can't.
And Scootus, what's your thought?
my thought was I was looking at other messages in Discord. I stick with poison gas is fake,
Okay.
but let it be known, and I want you to keep this in mind throughout the rest of this playthrough.
Alonzi!
All right.
Oh, we fucked up.
I told you!
Wait, what do you mean you told?
I know. I'm just being...
Okay.
I told you.
That was all. We knew that, though.
We did know that. That's why I wanted to say that, but I went with the majority.
Right, but I mean, like, I guess it's one of those moments.
Why would they give us 2 right answers on that?
Because
The poison
they
isn't
have
fake.
no
That's
order.
that's what the game is saying. The poison's real.
Wow, nice imagination, dude. So, how can you get to the passageway from here, huh? Go on, tell me.
The window.
I don't think it's
God,
hidden in
that's
this
so
room, actually.
obvious.
Mr. Gus is gathered in the living room, not here in the trap room. There must have been a reason for this. If he found out the mechanism here, but he could have everyone gather elsewhere, there can only be one explanation. The trap room's mechanism opens a hidden passageway in the living room. Okay, now I get what they're meaning.
The living room.
Living room.
Yay, I trust myself more.
Oh, the fireplace.
The hidden passageway is only revealed when both doors are shut. Oh, the trap is active then. Yeah.
There's a trap door in the fireplace.
Hang on. Are we sure about that? Because wasn't the trap active, like... What, when he died? And yet...
Yeah,
like,
but,
we were
yeah,
in,
but
weren't we
here's
in
the
the
problem
dining
with
room?
this.
Living room?
But here's the problem with this, right? One of the doors is always open, so it can't be that one. And then when the door is closed, the trap is active.
So it's almost just kind of redundant.
So it has to be when the doors are open. Trap, I guess, is active makes more sense because the spikes are pulled up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's all dependent on the trap itself. The passage design only be revealed when the spikes are activated.
So we back up, close the door, let her die with the spikes and or poison, and we leave.
That's why you made us run. The living room was the last place any of us would flee to.
Why is it the last place?
I don't know. If everyone cleared out, no one would be able to find the passage. Your last-ditch effort was just another manipulative performance. Or am I mistaken, Downtown?
Bingo! Nice job seeing through all that, my dude. For real, you've grown a lot in the couple of last past days. I really shouldn't have helped you out. That was like a huge mistake on my part. Oh, guess wasn't fake then.
Well done.
The guy, yeah, the guy wasn't fake. That's what I said.
Okay, well then, I thought I would. Yeah, but okay.
You really want her to be redeemed somehow.
I do. I'm gonna miss voicing her.
I just thought the implication was that it was just like another red herring for her to go do the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was mainly thinking.
Yeah.
Whatever. For now, let's get to that hidden passage downtown. You don't plan on dying here, do you?
I do. Whoa, back up. Don't talk like you know me.
I don't know your end goal, but I know you have you supported me when we lost home. So now let me return the favor. Let's get out of here together, Downtown.
Jeez, you really are just like her.
Yeah, blood up. Redhead's on my side.
Huh? Huh?
I sniff toes. Thank you for the follow.
Downtown, quick! We need to go fast! Dubby, this gas will totally wreck you if you breathe it in. You're screwed if you even touches your skin, dude. This gotta be karma or whatever. Fitting in for a killer, though, huh? Quit screwing around downtown.
That's not you.
Ow.
Yeah.
Quit screwing around downtown!
Come away, good lady. We beseech you.
Armor, Rowdy.
You messed up real bad, so don't think you're off the hook yet. But even still,
My voice is cracking like a mother.
you think you can get out of this by dying? That won't solve a damn thing, you stooge!
Here, Lady Rowdy. Perhaps good Sir Techie could concoct us a healing elixir. Now, over hither, post haste. Okay, well, this is the the vision we saw now.
Yep. Listen to them downtown. You don't know for certain that you'll die. Don't give up on living. You've got to fight till the end. Come on, hurry! Dude, incompetent. What the hell, man? I literally betrayed you, hurt you, killed your friends. Well, friend.
I don't know if I like this background music. Let me change it.
Quiz is gonna get my VOD taken down here.
Well, Zeke, we're waiting on him.
Why don't you give up on me? Turn that down! Why are you still trying to help me?
What did you say, Scootus?
I said, who's playing that music?
There's no use blaming anyone. Right now, what you need to do is think about where to go from here. It's the same thing that you told me downtown, back when I was still getting down on myself. We can discuss your crimes later. If we're going to work through this together, we need to come here now. I can't laugh at her voice. Ugh. You're such a bleeding heart. Like legit, it makes me want to cry. Downtown. Oh.
I think it might be too late.
Yeah, probably. You poor, sweet summer children. This was all a total walk in the park for me. You're no match for the complete whack job you're up against. But still, you tried. So here's a little hint. The Duke is the reason my friend died. And me killing Mystic and the folks on the island, it's like all connected.
Connected in what way other than what we already know?
Senior detective died because of the Duke. I killed Mystic, and I'm gonna die too. Not because of anyone else, but for my own free will. Just chew on that for a second. What do those words really mean? Hi, Ashton.
Aside from the Quarter Duke being someone else, I'm not sure.
What are you saying? Pip pop dabba laka laka cheerio. Die. Like she just gone crazy from the gas. You can't give up on living. If anyone tries to hurt you, I'll protect you, so please get over here now. Super annoying until the end. Jeez. Still, it was kind of like meeting her again. So I guess I'm not too pressed about this. I know I shouldn't stay in my lane and all, but you make it out alive. Okay, dude? Dying is way scarier than I thought it'd be. No! Downtown!
Oh, you could put more energy into that.
Well, I see that I keep peeking when I normally talk on your OBS, so.
Okay. So incompetent! Step no closer lest you place yourself and your life in great peril!
Not now, Armor. I still think you might be the quartering Duke.
Oh, I also think I might be the quartering Duke, but that's besides the point!
You're right. It may be me, but we have to go.
You gotta book it, bub.
What? She scrubs him. But Rowdy, we can't leave downtown like that.
Okay, so are we like outside of the door?
Yeah.
As this, okay, so she's just in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did.
If it's coming, the poison would be coming out from the room into the hallway, right? Like we wouldn't be not feeling it. Okay, whatever.
You got ears, don't ya? She told you to survive, bro. Everything else might have been a lie, but I reckon she meant that one. You brought out the real downtown for just a sec there. So keep on living. For her sake, too. Sure, she won't get to think about where to go from here, but we can pick up where she left off. In killing everybody.
Rowdy. Oh, right. Sorry, wrong thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Thanks,
what she was
Rowdy.
doing. Like, right? I mean,
Then we have like a flashback to every like nice moment we had with her.
Yeah, probably. Like all two of them.
Don't make jokes.
Quiet!
It's just like the perfect song.
It's just as it begins to deduce, the door begins to shut as soon as I let it go. Duh! Yeah, we know
Pass
the door
that.
shuts.
Pass that, buddy.
We knew the door shuts when you let it go from the beginning.
By my fay, how vexing! We must push the door shut. Bedtime, lest the gas escape. What?
What?
What did I just say? Hang on, this automated generated dialogue from my character. I mean, I'm not the quartering Duke.
I can parse by my fae, assuming that fae is meant to be like F-A-E fae. I've never heard bedtime before. And maybe
So
we're
why are
just
we
not
pushing the
old.
door closed? Isn't it opening? We would pull it closed.
Doing it from the other side.
we got a bigger problem, bub. Where's that stinking passage? If we go downstairs, won't the gas spread and kill us anyways?
Oh, right, the passageway. Which means closing this door. You two, to the first floor, now!
Hold, so incompetent! We have yet to shut the door!
We don't need to. In fact, we don't want to. Just let it close by itself.
I'm not sure I understand the timing of this, but okay.
So like if the door closes fast, that it doesn't pop
Does that
trap?
mean we'll have like less time to go to the
That might be it.
passageway, or...
What do you mean the gas? Oh, okay, yeah. it's
What do you
gone.
mean? The gas will leak out!
It's fine. Even if it did, it wouldn't matter. Because I already know where to find the hidden passage.
Unbelievable. I told you to get out of there stat! Do you know how involved the poison decontamination process is?
I mean, it took a while for her to die, so like I think we'll be okay. Everyone's like, sorry. So it's like, so it's the fireplace, right? Well, incompetent. Why'd you all usher us to the living room?
Shit. Ugh. As I said before, we have no other choice but to flee outdoors. This manor is sorely lacking in proper ventilation.
Oh shit, I need to poop.
If we continue to dilly-dally like this, the poison will... Lord, have mercy on us all.
You a God-fearing woman, Todd?
No, it just sounded like she was in mid-conversation and it went back to, oh, my stomach. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord, have mercy on us all.
True mercy would be to send you straight to him in person. The girl snapped back.
Damn.
Dang, frick. What? Okay, I don't like Potch, but what did she do to you, Bookworm?
I mean, like, I imagine she, like, partially blames her for Mystic dying because she ran out because she keeps forgetting her damn D-pad.
Yeah, probably. I could probably, yeah.
Yeah, I can't blame her. I'd be pissed, too.
Sorry, I didn't explain things, but you'll understand in a bit. You see, the secret passageway is hidden here right in the living room. What?
I beg your pardon!
Beg harder.
I beg your pardon!
But we made a thorough search of the room only to discover nothing, the girl argued dubiously.
Right,
Argue
that's to be
dubiously.
expected. After all, the passage is temporary. It only opens for a limited amount of time. Fuck you.
Bro, just, like, take 2 seconds.
What?
Just take, like, 2 seconds.
What happened?
This game doesn't deserve 2 seconds.
No, I agree, but, like, it's okay.
What happened? Did you stumbled again, or?
Yeah.
Because I was laughing because of what Scootus said.
Argue dubiously.
I can see.
Alright.
Oh,
okay.
spreadsheets.
I'm just looking at the timing.
That's
Bookworm.
Quiz marking down all the times that...
The girl tilts her head in confusion, a question mark hovering above her head.
Quit putting on airs and tell us how it works. The patience of the prestigious ought not to be tested.
Girl, I solved this case. You all did. Listen to me.
The secret is that this passageway is only available when the trap in the above room is active. I don't know where it'll appear, though, so keep your eyes peeled. Why'd my brain break on that? Holy shoot.
I found it, incompetent. It's opening up in the fireplace.
There's a trap door in the fireplace. Attaboy, Dolfo. Let's head down.
I don't think I'll fit. I smell no trace of people. No one has used this passage in a very long time.
The poison's getting to him!
I see. Frick! It's not hard to fathom a mechanism that opens this in tandem with the trapdoor upstairs.
I tried to do the sniff bit again and immediately shot a loogie down my throat.
Oh God! I know that you feel it.
You okay, buddy?
I hate that.
Because I didn't think my nose was that stuff, so like as soon as I leaned in, and then like, and I'm like, ah!
It's such a
I haven't done that in ages. I think I've developed a resistance to ever wanting to sniff in snot. Because I'm afraid that will happen.
Oh. I'm hurting.
Chat, we're off the,
You know-
fucking off the rails.
A lot of people like give okay, they don't actually give me credit, but like I get like turned heads when I blow my nose because I blow it really hard because I don't like shit like that happening to me.
Exactly.
As a
I do
consequence.
the exact same thing.
I blow my nose super hard. It's really loud and it makes people look at me.
Exactly. Same. I got told to never blow my nose in the classroom when I was a student because of that.
You vindicate me because like that happened in class and everyone in class looked at me and it made me feel really awkward. And I never really thought about it until this moment that the alternative is kind of like I might swallow the loogie.
You know, Quiz, it's okay. You're here among friends, fellow freaks who also blow their nose really loudly.
Do you do that too, or you just?
No, I don't. I'm just built different.
He's like, no, you're all just freaks.
Nah, like I don't need to.
You pop your own ears, blowing your nose.
I've done that before. It hurt.
I've also done that before. Actually,
I haven't gotten that far.
It's freaky. It's a weird feeling.
But up to I'm so glad I'm like not the only one, because like
Wow.
why was I treated like this was so abnormal?
Because most people, I guess, don't get loogies stuck in their throat when they blow their noses.
Like it makes sense to me that like you want to blow. You're trying to get the snot out.
Oh yeah, it is.
You want to clear your
Most
nose.
people-
You can't do that with a tiny little.
It's gotta be like a.
If your nose blow does not sound like a sousaphone, then you're doing it wrong.
I'm so sorry I didn't notice. Workaholic and I were even here when Mystic died.
Only the floor of the fireplace moves. It doesn't make a sound. It's no wonder you didn't realize.
I wonder if the sprite looks different.
It does, I think.
What do you think, Mystic? Does the sprite look different?
What was that?
I think it looks different.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Ideal.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't blow my nose very loudly, but I do cough like that sometimes.
It's only apparent once you realize the possibility of the mechanism that could have interconnected function. How very elegant. Yeah, it's incredible. I'm sure the self-closing door is part of the design, too. If it's shut right away, we'd have no time to reach the living room. But since it's delayed, we're able to notice the changes and spot the passage.
Hoyday? What the fuck is Hoyday?
Hold on.
Hoyday! Such considerance went into this contraption. And to think you were able to comprehend such an unwanted mechanism so incompetent, you astound me.
If Mystic hadn't noticed and left us a clue, there's no way I would have figured it out.
Shakespeare'sWords.com says Hoyday is an exclamation of contemptuous surprise / impatience or impatience.
So, in other words, he's using these words wrong, meaning he's not armor.
Or he's just an idiot who thinks it sounds cool.
I don't know why I pressed A.
We owe it all to him. He came to our rescue once again.
Sometimes my son has a tendency to press A when it feels like enough time has passed.
I get you. ...
Should have had like ... in quotation marks. The young girl said.
So that was she was actually saying ...
Yeah.
Yeah. The young girl thought silently.
Like a true detective.
Get the lead out! We don't know when this thing will close. I'll lead the way.
Dies.
Spikes at the bottom. Wait, Rowdy, there could be traps like the other passageway.
Let's go together, Buckworm.
That's sweet.
Getting weird
So
deja vu
Buckworm's gonna
right
be
now.
joining our crew then? Okay.
It's like the one sweet moment.
My apologies. I just recalled a minor task I must fulfill.
Okay, buddy.
You
Okay.
can set up the next
okay,
trap.
Quartering Duke. Okay, Quartering Duke. A task? There's no time. We need to go through here as soon as possible.
Fear not. I know when the passage lies now. I shall force the way open if I must.
Wait! What are you doing, Armor?
What are you doing, man?
What is the... What are... He will be fine. He's remarkably durable after all. Let's prop open the entrance and head out, suggested the girl, urging them to move on. Right. Sounds good. So he's the quartering duke, right? Yeah, totally. Said the girl.
He's either the
pretty sure of
quartering
herself.
duke, or they're bringing enough attention to it, or they want us to think that.
That's true.
And maybe he's just like, I forgot my flowers! My flowers I wanted to give everyone because I love you all so much!
Barrier!
What if we're the quartering duke?
I mean, there's probably some stupid twist that's like going to be like part of that. Like we're somehow we are, but we aren't.
Oh, shoot.
Dude, let's not worry about her as much anymore, okay? I mean, I'm
It's
gonna miss her.
fine.
But
Like,
you shouldn't
it's-
miss her. You shouldn't miss her incompetent.
Yeah, listen, like, were you actually touched by, like, those words that she said at the end, as if she was like, you know, like, actually, or, like, come on, bro.
She's like, I'll give you a hint, and then tells us some things we already know.
We already know, yeah. Gotta
I'll
show
give
off
you a
the
hint.
CG one more time.
Shit. If figuring everything out were that simple, Watto, all us detectives would be out of a job.
You kind of are. We figured that out super fast. We just couldn't figure out the game mechanics.
To be fair, I am also out of a job, considering I'm dead. So. Your abilities saved the Detective Alliance from being poisoned by downtown. You prevented the tragedy that was set to occur with finesse.
Hey, Ideal, next time can you just like watch people in the bathroom so that we make sure they're not, flushing out?
No, she sucked us, remember?
I already do that.
Yeah, but like she can go like 30 feet, can't she?
I already
Probably
do
not.
that. I saw it happen. I just, like I said, I wasn't going to intervene unless I had to. So, you're kind of already on that shit. Give yourself some credit, Watto. I'm the only one who knows how many lives you've saved.
But I couldn't save downtown. If my denouement had gone off, I could have prevented her suicide by poison. If I was only able to use it then. I mean, she would have killed her. She would have sewer slided later, dude. It's understandable.
I'm certain you'll come to know this in time. But no matter how clearly you can see the future, some people simply can't be saved. Predicting spontaneous events like her sewer slide is especially daunting. It may be extreme, but people can end their lives at any time or place.
God, I hate YouTube.
Trying.
Well, what the fuck did I do?
I said YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, not. Don't worry, we're not yelling at you about anything. It's fine.
You said you too. Like I thought Zeke was the first one who said that actually.
Zeke is the first one who said sewer slide. You have
Yeah,
not
because I'm always careful because YouTube hates the word sewer slide.
I thought it was more of a Twitch thing.
I thought it was just
It's both.
suicide.
Okay.
But Downtown didn't just die. She died while giving you a hint about the quartering Duke so that you might survive.
What hint?
Well, like maybe like there's something about it that we don't understand yet.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna get like 3 hours later, and then we'll get like a flashback to her saying that. I'll be like, oh, it makes total sense now.
So put yourself in the back, Watto. In the end, you were still able to save Downtown's heart. Totally, bro.
Thank you, Holmes. So Armor's probably the quartering duke and/or a villain and/or a red herring.
Could be any of three.
I'm glad you made it down safely, Bookmorn. Now, come on, let's go. There was no need for you to wait. Are you sure? Your concern is superfluous, to say nothing of how much you fretted over Downtown Detective and everyone else, said the girl, making a face.
What kind of face? If you're gonna narrate, describe the fucking face.
Bookworm puffs her cheeks, annoyed.
There you go.
Thanks.
Sorry, Bookworm, it's just...
I want to be near others whenever I can. Working with them, helping them out. After all, I'm an incompetent detective. I can't do anything much of my own. ...
Gonna do it in her honor. The honor of the girl who was apparently totally down with killing all of us.
90%, because we fucked up that
It was
one
my friend.
thing!
We fucked up one. Maybe two things.
No, we fucked up one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do-do-burp-a-do-burp-a-do-do.
So is the oh
What's up? Wait, what voice did we do for this last time? I forgot.
I don't remember any voice. Okay. Let's.
What's up, humankind?
Hey, hang on.
Oh,
Shut up.
wait.
Shut up. We all read it together.
Or we
What's
take
up?
turns doing
Okay.
a sentence.
I think that's very fair.
Okay.
Sorry to anyone with misophonia.
Wait, are we taking turns or are we trying to do it in unison?
I think we should take turns.
Okay, do we do word at a time or sentence at
Word
a time?
at a time. Go.
What's
Up.
Humankind
today's
Episode.
is
Special.
one
love
Me.
hate
me
Or
hate
do
love.
me
it's
Your.
boy.
UD.
Here's.
Random
Question.
What
does
Friend.
mean
do
You.
there
nice
Right.
hanging
out
Eating.
snacks
chatting
Sometimes.
fighting
one
Realizes.
what
Blessing.
such
carefree
Days.
are
at
Some.
point
have
You.
not
sweet
Child.
now's
the
Time.
late
to
The.
party.
my
Condolences.
So
was
I don't think I can edit the pauses out because one track will have two of us on it.
my
fashionista
Friend
was
like
that
to
she
and
her
friend
m
I'm guessing that's M.
m
They
were
total.
BFFs.
oh
How
She
love
love
loved
her
it
made
her
so
hateable.
they
were
So
close
they
spoke
on
the
phone.
every
night
They
were
the
best
around
no one's ever gonna take him down.
No.
Or
is
that
reference
outdated.
sorry
I
Heard
it
online
once.
anyway
back
To
our
original.
topic.
Oh my god.
Is anyone else just like reading it and then going to the third next word?
I have no idea what he's saying so far.
I no. Is this me? Is this mine?
Who's the last word?
Yeah, go Scootus.
Okay.
little
Miss.
Fashionista.
thought
She.
Knew
everything
About
M.
but
one
Day.
learned
something
She.
never
new.
Before.
and
Why
Was.
that.
do you?
Oh, well,
You.
You fucked it up, Quiz. You fucked it up. We gotta break the bit. It's over.
Nope.
Huh?
Okay.
Nope.
suppose.
Wait, what happened?
You said do
You actually said do you.
I said do you.
Okay.
So you fucked up. Thanks for ruining the bit.
It's
Time
For
everyone's
favorite
segment,
the
quartering
Duke.
quiz.
Oh, sorry. That was that my take.
Yeah, dude, you fucked up the bit. We gotta break it. Now.
Because you killed her. Because you killed her. Because you killed her.
Because you killed her. Because you killed her.
drum
Roll.
Please.
the
Answer.
Is
M.
spilled
her
Guts.
you
the
Literally.
even
with
bestie
its
Not
every
day
you
get
to
learn
learn. Oh, what?
color
someone's
Insides
R
fashionista
and
M.
BFFs.
forever. I hope he never shows up a goddamn again.
He's gonna show up at the start of every chapter.
I know he's gonna show up at the end. I know he's gonna show up every time we kill somebody. Okay, I know he's gonna show up every time after we kill
At
somebody.
the end of the game, we're gonna do that for like 5 or 6 lines of dialogue.
No,
before
no,
it's
no.
revealed who
Whatever
the
we,
dude
whatever
is.
they get revealed, it's whoever's character it is. But
Okay, but
No,
next
yeah,
time,
but like,
next time we should try. We could try every other sentence or try something. Mix it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
yeah.
I would like to try like unison at one point.
I think Unison would be
Would kill
audio hell for the listeners. But as much as I love that idea, I'm calling it now though. Before it's revealed who the Quartering Duke is, they're going to be like on some fucking big ass screen where we're going to have to do a bit for like a little bit. I'm calling it.
Yep.
How much longer is this stupid thing anyhow?
That's what she
Out of my
said.
way! I'm gonna sprint to the end!
Wait, there could be more traps, Rowdy. Listen, Rowdy, we're all feeling a bit impatient. Let's take it easy, shall we?
Gah, this pisses me off. Say, Posh, do all rich folks' houses got big old tunnels like this?
Maybe.
What? Well, the thing is, my house is not nearly so large as this.
Really, this
Posh,
house
are
is
you
under the
fake
house.
rich?
Yeah, you fake rich.
Huh? So it's smaller? Even though you're all rich and famous?
All right, Wick, have a good one.
Hey.
See, Wick?
I jest, of course. Any upper-class estate would obviously have 1 or 2 of these on the premises.
Oh, that's why she doesn't want her D-pad stolen, so we don't know she's actually like broke.
No, it's like, it's one thing to be born rich. Aspiring to be like the rich, you gotta figure some shit out, dog.
Yeah, no, like if you're like faking like rich to this, like pretending you have money's one thing, right? But like pretending you have money to the degree where you're like being mean to others while you don't actually have it, in my opinion, makes you worse than the people who actually have it and act that way.
I would get it if she was rich and then lost like the richness.
That's
And
true,
then
that could be
she's just trying to like.
That,
She's just trying to act the same.
Hey, Ryan. Yep. The past just keeps going and going and going. What would somebody do? Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you had that one.
Nah, you're good, bud. I might be your girlfriend.